Hello, this is Charlie, otherwise known as CBF1 on YouTube, most popular for my video of my cuckoo clock collection, uploaded all the way back in May 2018. This is a 1959 Hoovermatic 3174 Twin Tub, and well, in pieces right now, as one can very clearly see. It needs work done to it, and has needed work done to it for all the time I had it. And I'm in a bit of a dead end at the moment because I was too stupid to rely solely on my memory to remember where all the wiring on the spin drive motor went. In other words, I was too confident on my memory to take a picture of where all the wiring on the spin drive motor went. There are 3 screw holes and 5 wires. These 2 are for the spin drive motor. There's one in white and there's one in black, as it's a brushed motor. The wash motor is an induction motor. These 2, yellow and black, no, blue and black. Golly, why the hell did I think blue was yellow from there? Yeah, these blue and black wires right here connect to the safety switch, which is in this chassis here. Which is also the brake mechanism, and I had to replace the original chassis because I broke it when I was taking the whole case off from the actual thing. It's not easy when the brake mechanism's all the way at the front and the only separate piece from the entire case is the back panel here in front of my dryer. And the 5th wire, which is just one wire, this wire here, is for the wash motor. Another problem I have also got as well, which needs immediately solving as well as the whole rewiring nonsense, is this pump tie here, which is the original one as well, let's say, or if it's not the original, it is at least a replacement from a very, very long time ago. And an original Hoover part as well, let's say. This pump tie is so crackled all over that... Get out of my face, flying... Anyway, as I was saying before that flying piece of garbage got in my face, this pump tie is so crackled all over that it flies off sometimes, and that if it gets used for much longer it will eventually disintegrate into 1,000 pieces. Or the wash motor will just shred it up when it does break, if it gets used for much longer. And the last problem I have is underneath, and it's with this rubber thing which doubles as both a seal and a suspension, because a spin drive drum is mounted onto the actual bottom chassis, which is that thing where all the electric bits are that I just showed you what was. It's crackled underneath, but it's crackling even more on the side. And if it crackles enough, it'll break through and then water will leak through it. Not helped by the fact that I've reinstalled the spin drive drum and it's been leaning to one side and putting stress against the rubber seal suspension thing and crackling it more, really. So yeah, it was already crackled to begin with, not as bad as it was now. What I can say is that last time I checked it, it wasn't as crackled as this, so it will need replacing at some point. These things have reported to have been a nightmare by washing machine collectors to remove. I mean, I've got all the bloody screws here out, and it just won't come off. So yeah, but it is going to need replacing at some point because it is crackling. Just like how the wash tub's pump tyre is in desperate need of replacing. and all of the electrical parts. You know, the spin dry motor, the safety switch and the wash motor are in need of rewiring. So if anyone could send me a picture or upload a video on either automaticwasher.org or YouTube of where the exact wiring for the spin dry motor, the safety switch and the washer motor are all supposed to go in what order and screwed into what hole. If anyone can source me a new pump tyre for the wash side as well, and a new suspension seal thing for the spin dryer, that's pretty much all I need. Along with the acquisition of a Hoovermatic 3224 or 3226, either one is good. They're both the same machine, just with a slightly different control panel. I've already begun ordering parts for when I do acquire one, if I do acquire one. These are the springs. This is the pump seal. And this is the pump disc. One was shaped like a hot point door window decoration thing or something, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Show me a picture or make me a video for where the wiring for the spin dry motor, the spin dryer safety switch and the wash motor are supposed to go. Source me a new suspension seal thing for the spin dryer and a new pump tyre for the wash tub. And if anyone can find a Hoovermatic 3224 as well, and a Bendix Gyromatic, as I'm looking to add those to my collection desperately. I've ordered the manual for the Bendix Gyromatic as well. Let's add on here as well. So I'll make a video of that when that comes. That'll be appreciated. Anyway, this is Charlie, otherwise known as CBF1, all over and out. Take care.